Hello everyone, and thanks for tuning into the Financial Investor channel. My name is Brent, and today we're going to be covering savings and their yields. So right off the bat, I have the Chase website here, and I'm going to be showing you guys a really good trick that's going to be able to make you money over the next 1 year, 5 year, 10 year, and just it's going to potentially double, triple, quadruple your potential savings. Now, I have a lot of friends and family that they use Chase, they use their credit unions, they use their USAA, the Navy Federal Credit Unions and such, and I tell them all the time there are better alternatives. So I'm going to be showcasing 3 alternatives that you guys can begin opening up tomorrow or today that's going to save you thousands over the course of the next 5-10 years. So let's go ahead and get into the video. So right off the bat, I have Chase pulled up here, and we're going to be taking a look at some of their interest rates. So we have their Chase Savings, we have their Chase Premier Savings. So if you pull up the rates for the Chase Savings, that's 0.01%. And if we pull up the rates for the Chase Premier Savings, that's 0.04%. Now tell me, in our example, we're going to be using, let me open up Notepad here. We're going to be using $10,000 in our example in today's video. So we have $10,000 in our bucket. That's how much money we have savings. That's our rainy day fund. That's how much money that we have kind of sitting on the side that's pretty liquid. We're not going to be investing that money. This is money that we just have sitting in a savings account. And at Chase, 0.01% is $1 for the entire year. Your $10,000 that's sat there. And if you have at an interest rate of 0.04, that's $4 you're now making, and this is all from Chase. So this is Chase, and this is no bueno. So we don't want Chase. We don't want to have our savings account going through Chase, and this is pretty normal for Wells Fargo, a Key Bank, your traditional brick and mortar stores. Now, a lot of you guys also invest or have your savings account over at USAA, Navy Federal Credit Union. I use checking accounts at Chase and USAA, but I don't use my savings account there. I don't use my savings account at my credit union. I don't use my savings account at any of these traditional banks. And why? That's because there are much better alternatives. So right off the bat, I'm going to go ahead and begin showing you guys Ally. Now, Ally Invest, as you know, it's a broker platform. You guys can do trades and such through this platform, but a lot of other people have used them for their savings account. So here, this is their online savings account. If you slide down to the bottom here, you can see that they offer rates of 1.25%. Now tell me, 1.25%, how much greater is that than 0.01 or 0.04? That's over 100% better. So $10,000 at 1.25% would get us how much? So here is our daily balance of $10,000. Over the course of a year, we would make $125 of interest. Pretty great, right? $125 straight to us over the course of 1 year. Now you could divide that by 12 and you would get roughly $10 in interest per month. That is much better than the $1 we would get by having our $10,000 sitting in a Chase savings account over the course of a year, and much better than $4. So if we left it in there for 5 years, what's 125 by 5? That is $625. Now, that $125 that you're going to be getting and putting back into your account, it's similar to dividend investing. That increase of $125 is going to increase your annual percentage yield by, say, an additional $1.25 per year. So over the course of 5 years, we'll say that we've now increased it by $5, and then that's an extra $1 for the quarter. So over the course of 3 years, we're now sitting at $631 over a 5-year period. So that is 1 year. And this is how much you've made over the course of just 5 years. Imagine if you had it in there for 10 years, 15 years. I know a lot of guys out there who have savings accounts of $10,000, $20,000, $30,000. My friends, they have $100,000 sitting in a savings account, probably at a Chase Bank, earning that 0.0 0.07. So wow, they're making $7 every year, you know. So this video is for a lot of my friends, a lot of you guys out there, my viewers, who are looking to make more money and not just throwing it away. Now that was Ali. Now number two, what do we have for you guys? We have American Express. Now this is one I use myself, and that's why I wanted to showcase it in this example, because it does offer a higher yield than Ali. It offers a 1.35% annual percentage yield. So again, if we put over here American Express, and they have a 1.35% yield, that's $135 over the course of 1 year. That's $10 more per year, or say if you multiplied this by over the course of 5 years, you would get roughly 135 by 5 is 675, and then you take those extra dollars that you would make off the additional 135, and you would roughly have $682 by the course of 5 years. Actually, we can do the math right here. We have 5 years. Oh, it shows us right here. 693. Whoop, don't need to do my math. I was way off there. 693 over the course of 5 years. So I'm sure this is probably a little bit higher. We'll just bump it up 635. Make it look pretty. And that is a very nice difference here. We can see 1 year is 135. Verify my math. Yep, 135 over 5 years. That's $693 over the course of 10 years. That's $1,435. Imagine if you have $50,000 sitting in this account over the course of just 1 year. That's $675. That's a free plane ticket. Basically, you know, many areas of the United States, you can go through kayak. That's a plane ticket right there. You could take a vacation every single year. Imagine if you took a vacation overseas every 3 years. You could have potentially $2,000 from your savings account, your rainy day fund, working for you guys. $50,000 at Chase would give you $5, and multiply that by 5 years, that's $25. So that is a whole lot better. And if we did the math, let's see here, let me bust out my calculator. If we take the current one of 252, we subtract the old one, and then we divide by the old one and we multiply it, that's an over 8,000% difference between a Chase savings account and a savings account over here at American Express. Now, of course, you know, you always have to save the best for last, and this is one that's fairly new to me, and I have not researched it in the past, so I will definitely be taking a look at it, and I may be moving from my American Express over to Marcus by Goldman Sachs. So here we can see here they have an annual percentage yield of 1.5%. That is incredible, right? So Marcus, and what's their yield? They have a yield of 1.5%. So over the course of 1 year, that is $150. That's $15 difference off 1 year. Watch this over the course of 5 years. So down here, if you go to their website, I will have all the links in the description below. That way you guys can go to these websites. You guys can do your own research. I'm not going to tell you which one to open up, because that's not what I do. You know, I'm only here providing information. I'm just like you. I'm just another investor. I'm someone out there trying to make more money, make my money work for me, right? So calculate your interest. So imagine we have $10,000. We're not going to be putting any more money. You know, this is just our rainy day fund. We want to keep it pretty liquid. So we just have our initial deposit of $10,000, or however much you want your rainy day fund. Some people over the course, they like to keep six months, so that may be $20,000 for 6 months, or who knows. So in our example, we're still using $10,000. We're not going to put any more money into the account. And over the course of 12 months, that's $150. I think I already added that to my math. Now, what do you think it is over the course of 5 years? I'm going to say over $740, right? $773. So that is 773. Oh, I can't even type it so big. 5 years. There we go. It's pretty late too. It's almost 1. So boy, I am I'm really having a tough time with my keyboard here. So we can see here that Allie gave $635 over the course of 5 years. You know, that's enough to a plane ticket here in the United States. $693, it's even better. $773, that's a difference right there of, boy, I cannot, that's $83 difference, you know. So that could be $83 over the course of 5 years. I could be making additional, and that's just with $10,000. Imagine if we started with our initial deposit of $50,000 over the course of 5 years. That's $3,864. Now, my wife, she likes to travel overseas quite a bit. Every 3 years we go over to Germany. So just having money sitting in our savings account that we're not going to be using, it's for a rainy day fund, that's an additional $2,284 that your savings account is making. Oh, that's 3 years. Here we go. Oh, wait, I did that on purpose. So let's see here. Yeah, we're going to keep our math at 10,000. But that is just a huge difference there. So if we bust down to the 12-month period and we have our $150, how much difference is $150 from our difference of Chase? So our current one is $150. Chase would give us, for $10,000, it would give us $4. And we divide that by our initial, and then we multiply that by 100. Whoa, I can't do the math there. 150 minus 4 divided by 4, multiply it by 100. That's a difference of 3,650%. That's a huge percent difference between creating a savings account and having a savings account at Chase and looking into these other high yield savings accounts. Allie Invest, we have American Express, and we have Marcus by Goldman Sachs. So I can tell you right now, I use American Express. I think it's great, but I will definitely be doing more research on Marcus and potentially open an account over there to try it out. So that is basically it for this video. If you guys have learned something new, if you are having a savings account over at Chase, Wells Fargo and stuff, go ahead and let me know in the comments below that this video has helped you out. That's why I make this content. I'm here to help you guys out. I'm just like you guys. I'm an investor. I'm looking to increase my wealth and make my money work for me. So that is it for this video. Again, if you are brand new to my channel or just a recurring viewer, hit the subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. I'm trying to hit 1,000 views by June or prior. That is my current subscriber goal. So I want to thank everyone for watching up to this point. If you did like the video, if you thought this was very fun, educational, and you learned something that could potentially change your life by hundreds if not thousands of dollars over the next few years, hit the like button. Remember to subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions or want to say hello, please leave them in the comments below. I will always reply to your guys' comments. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you next time. Have a great day. Bye.